The anticipation was visible as Djokovic, participating in his first match in Cincinnati since 2019, marked his grand return to the tour-level arena after the Wimbledon final. He managed to clinch the opening set, 6-4, against Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. However, the match took an unexpected turn, but his next match against Monfils was even crazier. So what happened? Is Djokovic back to fight for a title after his disappointing loss in the Wimbledon final? Let's find out. So let's start with why Djokovic didn't play in the US for 2 years. But before we move on, why don't you take a minute to like and subscribe to our channel to get the latest updates? The 23-time Grand Slam champion was not allowed to compete in the US over his refusal to take a COVID-19 vaccine, but returned after the government relaxed its rules for unvaccinated foreign travelers in May. And Djokovic really missed playing in the US. Time flies. 4 years seems like it was yesterday, so it's definitely nice to be back, he told reporters. I've had some really nice memories from this tournament. Winning it in 2018 obviously is a highlight for me, because it was the only Masters I hadn't won for years. I think I lost 4 or 5 finals, mostly to Roger. He also added, but I played well in the past and was really glad to have a chance to come back to the States. It's been 2 years. I missed it. Some of the biggest tournaments in our sport are played on American soil. I'm just excited to play some tennis. So how did his first match go? Djokovic made a thrilling comeback to the US for his first singles match in 2 years against Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. Djokovic, with a friendly history and a 4-1 record in his favor over the Spanish player, started off the match promisingly by securing the first set 6-4. Tragically, in the second set, Davidovich Fokina's lower back injury, which had been aggravated during the match, forced him to retire just 2 points in. This granted Djokovic a walkover victory and propelled him to the tournament's third round. But did Djokovic really deserve that win? Well, Djokovic didn't perform at his usual levels during his 46 minutes of play against Davidovich Fokina. He faced breakpoints early on, but managed to serve his way out of trouble. Unfortunately, his opponent had to take a medical timeout for a lower back issue while trailing 3-4. When he returned, his movement was restricted, and Djokovic took advantage by breaking him to love. Given the opportunity to serve out the set against the struggling Spaniard, Djokovic surprisingly made some uncharacteristic errors, including dumping a forehand into the net and handing the break back. However, he quickly regained his composure, delivering a fantastic forehand cross-court passing shot to win the opener. In the first game of the second set, Davidovich Fokina's back injury worsened when he took a step, and shortly after, he walked to the net to shake hands with Djokovic. Even though the match ended abruptly, Djokovic showed incredible sportsmanship and empathy towards his opponent. He expressed his heartfelt wishes for Davidovich Fokina's speedy recovery and return to the court, especially with the US Open just around the corner in New York. Djokovic also acknowledged the disappointment of the crowd, who were eagerly anticipating a thrilling battle between the two players. Djokovic, who lost the Wimbledon final to Carlos Alcaraz last month, is looking to capture his third Grand Slam title of the season at the US Open, which gets underway on August 28th. The Serbian is determined to fulfill his dream of winning the US Open the most times. Currently, Chris Evert holds the record for the most US Open wins by any player, male or female, with an impressive 6 victories. She triumphed in 1975, 1976, 1977, 1978, 1980, and 1982. Among the male players, Roger Federer has the most US Open titles, having won 5 times in 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, and 2008. On the other hand, Djokovic secured the US Open trophy 3 times in 2011, 2015, and 2018. With Federer's retirement, Djokovic now has a better chance to claim the championship this year. But the real challenge came in the third round, where he faced the Frenchman, Gael Monfils, a game he refers to as a duel of veterans. But, in a remarkable display of skill, Djokovic effortlessly defeated Gael Monfils in straight sets. Djokovic, a 2-time winner of the tournament, showcased his agility and dominance in the baseline rallies, securing a breathtaking 6-3, 6-2 victory. This impressive win further solidified Djokovic's unbeaten record against Monfils, now standing at an astonishing 19-0. It's an extraordinary achievement that cements Djokovic's name among the Open era's most one-sided ATP head-to-head encounters. Now the Serbian will face the cherished home favorite, Taylor Fritz, in the last 8 stage of the competition. So, can Djokovic keep his undefeated record intact in the next round? Do you see him winning the title? Let us know in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe.